peaceful transition of power between the late Magufuli and the current president of Tanzania. Why was it so easy? Hello everyone. Jambo. Konnichiwa. Mwa dela bamayo na bababa. Right, it's Masunga John here this morning. And today I want to talk about something very important. And it's about the peaceful transition of power between the late Magufuli and the current president of Tanzania. I know many Tanzanians talk about this, but they talk about this thing in a Swahili language. And I'm sure I think the world should know about this. By the way, the late President Magufuli, the deceased president of Tanzania died like 2 months ago. And he was a very, very loved president in Africa. So what I want to talk about today is the democracy in Tanzania. It's a very big lesson to be learned in Africa. In many countries in Africa, I'm pretty sure if something happened to those countries, like what happened in Tanzania, a president who is loved, still young, and still in power, and died suddenly, like what happened in Tanzania, I'm pretty sure a lot of problems would have happened. So, why do I want to talk about this? This is the late President Magufuli, John Pombe Magufuli, the former or deceased president of Tanzania. And this is Samia Suluhu Hassan, the current president of Tanzania. By the way, Samia Suluhu Hassan is the first woman president in Tanzania or in East Africa in general. So, why was it so peaceful? Very peaceful transition from the late president to the new president. I know many countries in Africa, if a president dies, either the son of the president would struggle to get the position, or the biggest, let's say, tribe or people in power would want to have that position. So today what I want to talk is, why was it so easy and very smooth, the transition of power from Magufuli to Samia Suluhu Hassan, the current president of Tanzania? There are several reasons I want to lay out. First of all, Samia Suluhu Hassan is a woman. it's not easy to get, to transfer power from a man to a woman. It's not easy at all. But what happened in Tanzania is a totally big lesson to African countries. Sometimes not even only African countries, in the world, in Asia, for instance. Women are not given power easily. But the transition of power in Tanzania was very, very smooth. And we have to give them a hand of applause. Right, so from a man to a woman, it's a big lesson. You have to learn that. Second, Magufuli comes from the biggest tribe in Tanzania, which is called Sukuma. All right, so there was any possibility for the Sukumas to say that, okay, we have big influence in the country, so we need someone again, a Sukuma, or to be in power. There would have been a big strike, right? Because it's the biggest tribe in Tanzania and it has a lot of influence in the army or in government in general. All right, they would have said, no, we need someone again who is from a Skuma tribe. But that never happened. The greatness of Tanzania. Another thing, Samia Suluhu Hassan is a Muslim. John Pombe Magufuli is a Christian, right? And Samia Suluhu Hassan is Muslim. So Christians would have said, oh, no, we don't need any Muslim now. We need a Christian again to be in power. There should have been a strike, very big one. Struggle for power struggle is there in all countries. All right, so as I told you, she's a woman. Magufuli is from the biggest tribe, and she's Muslim. But because of the strong democracy in Tanzania, things went so smoothly. All right? So, what I want Africa to learn, the strength of politics comes from the leaders. I'm pretty sure this happened because of the strong politics in Tanzania. Nothing else. And the constitution is perfect. It says if the president dies, then the vice president should be the president. Isn't that awesome?